From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, number 34.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, John Birdie.
For Miami, the shortstop, John. Birdie.
And he deals. In the air, right field. Marte makes the grab, one down. And time down for the Marlins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the righty deals. And a base hit into right. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
One down. Luis Ariz stands in. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, one down. Hammered on the line, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Ariz on third. Chisholm over at second with one down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Narvaez to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
Here's Joey Wendell.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Second and third, 2 down. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the 3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. First pitch just misses. And that one wrapped foul.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. There's a strike. And the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. It includes a guy with a big season last year, Jeff McNeil.
The batting champ in the National League last year. Just so impressive all season long. It just seemed like every night he was having multi-hit games. It's like a guy like that checks in first at bat and he's already got 2 knocks.
Here's Starling Marte. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and they might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
And it's second with one away. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Marte, the runner at second with one away. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Marte is waved home. Chisholm throws to second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one is inside. To third, Wendell. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. The tag out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through. Into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is down low.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Mark Canha in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a 3-0. Tied up here in the early going. To the right side. Arise on to first. Play made, that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Just missed. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And That's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Now move to first. Fortes back on a dive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. This to center field. Nimmo brings it in, and there's one down. John Birdie at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. On the ground to short, Lindor. Over to McNeil, and he'll be safe at first.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Doubled his first time up. Birdie runs. Pitches low. Throw safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Birdie stands at second with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be Luis Arias. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the pitch, and a foul ball. Got it by him for the K. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Canha. Luzardo back to work. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That's to third. Slides. He's got it. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. And that one off the outside edge.
Ball one, no strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. And now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Queens, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. There's a strike. Chisholm, an all-star a season ago, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Bahamas. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Garrett Cooper. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bounce to the right. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in, Joey Wendell. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike. Chisholm over at second. Cooper at first. 1 gone. That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that one almost got him. And a pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Flied out his first time. There's a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. And now it's filled up. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the batting order turns over. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Next one misses, and now 3-0. Righty to the plate. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 3-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Hits it away for the out. Gene Segura will hit next.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Segura measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. He swings and fouls one off.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the veteran catcher, Omar Narvaez. Luzardo back to work. And there's a ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Strike 2.
I got 3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That just misses. Ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Narvaez on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses outside. And it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. There's a strike.
3-2.
And now the lefty, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The 1-0. And a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The lefty, the 1-0. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering way upstairs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone. Francisco Lindor takes it deep. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-4.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Way high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings over the top of that one.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground, Cooper. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. The wide to kick the pitch. Outside. That misses, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Next pitch is outside. And there's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Canna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Tommy Pham waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Dennis Santana.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Luis Arias digs in now.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
The pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Good eye right there. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. One, two now. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now the center field.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
1-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at first with no outs here. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here is Garrett Cooper. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And there's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Arise over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's his second strikeout.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell. In there for strike one. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes.
One ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him. That misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 count.
And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Marlins lead one. They're up 6-4. Bottom four, and stepping in for New York, Tommy Pham. The wind and the pitch. That's inside. Ball one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Edward Cabrera up and throwing. Sanchez warming up as well. The 1-0. Here's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one misses in the dirt. Just missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. The 2-2. That one missed. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. puts it in the air out towards left center. Chisholm pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 2,
Omar Narvaez at the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 6-4. John Curtis on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez.
the lefty, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Marte puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. Curtis fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Strike two.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not. Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. That one misses. 1-0. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. And it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Ground ball left side. Escobar. Jump throw. And that will end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They still lead it though 6-4. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Edward Cabrera.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Leading up
Brandon
for the
Nimmo
Mets,
now at the plate.
the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Starling Marte up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Nimmo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. 1-1 now. Softly hit to third. Wendell fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
He's hit for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next offering misses, and that's ball three. Pete Alonso waits on deck. One out and a runner at second. And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. One out. Runners at first and second.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2 on, 1 out. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he deals. Foul ball. Two now. High fly ball, right field. Garcia pulls it down, tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Throw is high and over his head.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corners are occupied with 2 down. This one smacked out to left center. Looks like extra bases. One runs in. Lindor zipping around third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-6.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Mark Canha. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, John Birdie. Curtis back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gene Segura. Curtis, a 6'5" righty, 220 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
In for a strike, and that is strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. The other way. And it goes just foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now the second baseman,
Luis Ariz, the next up for the Marlins. Ariz, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Drew Smith takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ripped on a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
now the 17th, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one hammered center field. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Tommy Pham. Pham goes 6'1", 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in for a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. JT Shagwar appears to be getting loose. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Escobar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Way inside, gets out of the way. The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. And puts the squeeze on that. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. A strikeout and a walk. That's down and in. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike. And the pitch. And delivers outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Lifted in the air, right field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now it's even up. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now the third baseman, Joey.
Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Snags it for the second out. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. That one lifted to left. Pham settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. This game remains tied at 6.
7 minutes to rest.
JT Shagwa comes on now.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 84, JT Shagwa.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that's outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Lindor retired.
The first baseman, Alonso.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. a foul ball. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Up the middle. Over to Cooper. 2 up, 2 down.
Savannah, number 1, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swings through that one for strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Righty to the plate, and there's a ball. Off the mark there, and the count's full. Mark Canha would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. So we're still tied at 6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson. And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Strike 2. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And Garcia gets a piece.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ball to strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking, and that's the first out. So up next, John Birdie. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Arise in the box now. Take strike one. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening as the count evens at one. The pitch. Fortes at third. Birdie on second. Segura over at first with one away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Steven Okert on to pitch here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. The pitch. And that's outside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one not close. Now 2-2. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. 0-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one almost got him. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And here it comes. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. Got him. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Joey Wendell. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
0-2 now.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Righty delivers. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looked like it was a little bit up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one. At the belt and fires. Late with the swing there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swings and he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone! He'll circle the bases, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 8-6.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now, Avisail Garcia.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. It's now 8-6. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Garrett Hampson. He's the new third baseman. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Dylan Floro.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the catcher up to hit, Omar Narvaez.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Floro, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading up.
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses the mark.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The tying run at the plate. Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The right fielder, number 6, Marlins.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he deals. That clips the corner.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a base hit right there. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they trail by 1. Not in time. He's safe. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Look out! And it hit him.
No, that lack of execution puts a little pressure on the defense, too, to try to prevent another run. It's been a rough inning, and he's not instilling a lot of confidence on the mound right now.
Alonso in the box now. Take strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the 0-1. And ball 1. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. And now it's 1-2. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tanner Scott.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil, known for his late inning heroics.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the pitch. Slider misses outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. Pinch hitter coming on, Luis Guillorme. A critical at bat in this game for him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, and the winning run at third. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
That was straight queso right there.
And now the lefty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up at a perfect spot.
Tommy Pham, the next to hit. There's a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Winning run at third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Brooks Raley gets the call from the pen.
Number 25.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. John Birdie, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and he breaks his back. Alonso makes the grab, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Gene Segura. Late swing fouled off. And the pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That misses. And the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Luis Arias next to hit for the Marlins. 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner leads away at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him! And now 2 gone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Marlins strand a pair, and this remains an 8-all tie. Back here in Queens, we're in extras here, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. Scott back to work. Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen. A.J. Puck, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is inside. The count now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Omar Narvaez to bat next. And down on strikes he goes, and now 1 away.
The catcher, number 2.
Omar Narvaez up now for the Mets.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Tomas Nido, the winning run on base for him.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 3.
And the first offering is not close. Winning run stands at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And the final here today, 9-8. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line for this afternoon's ball game.